Good morning, traders. So I already cleaned this list off. Take that off. And leave G-Tech on for now. Take that off. Look at LVGN popping again. That thing just will not stop. BBY is the one Orlando was talking about last week. Nice pop so far. $1 out of that thing. Let's see what we got on the price ripper. TRT. No PR. GGPI. Nothing there. I don't really care about Express. ISPC. SPY is rebounding as of now, hitting all-time highs. That's interesting. See if any of the IPOs. I haven't got the IPOs for this week yet. I need to do that. Maybe we'll do that later in the stream. IFNW, that one looks alright. Alright, so I'm not seeing very much going on here. Let's see what this PR is. Selected by U.S. government private researchers to supply critical human biospecimens for advanced COVID-19 research. So that is good PR. Only 6 million shares. I think this is probably going to be the play we're going to keep an eye on for the moment. But strong resistance at 12. Some support at 10. It's kind of going sideways at the moment. Let's see something. Gotta keep an eye on Voyager token too, because I am in Voyager on multiple accounts as a crypto. Not meaning to bring cryptos into the stream, but this thing just ran to 550 yesterday and I'm up quite a bit. So I'm trying to keep a close eye on it, because talking about $3 grand. So I want to ride it for as long as I can, but I also don't want to not miss any of those profits. Or miss any of those profits, because when you get it in like that, you got to get it. You got to make sure you lock it in. Alright, so it looks like that's just consolidating. Let's see. You're getting an ad? If you got an ad, Lauren, I'm not sure. You shouldn't be. If you are, then YouTube's being dirty, which wouldn't surprise me, but you know. This thing has held up so far. I'm going to start building a little position here. I'll grab 10 shares for now. I don't know if it's going to break. Like we just are in this channel. Let's see, activate drawing. I just right at 12. And then we got, like I said, that support at 10. So it's tested that once. We tested it a second time. Just now it looks like. So what did I get filled at? 1123. I'd add another 10. Testing out 11 as support. So I haven't added any more. In case it comes down back to this 1075, I'm going to add some. Yeah, this is the top gainer. This is pretty much the only thing that's moved so far today. Let's see, what is this PRVB? PRVB has a 200-day right there. I don't like that. I don't like that either. ISPC is the only thing I see that I like. Down now, you got a small position at 11.25. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at right now. 20 shares at 11.25. I'm just trying to fill it out because we're just going sideways. We don't really have a definite direction yet out of this consolidation. And there is a bit of a downtrend, but now it's starting to come back up some again. What I'm looking for is it to break that 11.30. If it breaks that 11.30, I may add there too. Okay, 11 cracking. See, LVGN, what are you doing? You got a little downtrend that needs to break. Interesting little triangle there. Actually, let me put LVGN on the list. So we got 2 minutes on this 5-minute candle to push above 11.30. See, the 15-day, 10-day moving average is at $10. So that support is very strong. But we want it to continue to curl up like it's trying to. PPW still moving. So look at LVGN on the 15. Got a little ugly wick there. Let's go ahead and remove that downtrend. Strong support at 10 there as well. But these upper shadows could crack. It's having a lot of problems with 1050. PVR. Top line results. Wonder what phase this is. I mean, it's all right. I like this 15-minute though. I'm actually gonna start adding a position here too. I'm gonna go 30 shares, pop that on there. And I may add more to that one if it starts going. G-Tech looks like it's gonna dump a little double mountaintop there. Oh, what was that? I was at PRVB. That's right. Okay. Okay, ISP starting to go a little bit here. Yeah, that'd be nice. If PRVB comes back down a little bit lower, that'd be nice. About 730. I'd add some more there if I can. I'm grabbing 10 more here on ISPC, starting to push that 1130. Starting to break. LVG, damn, I might have to go here too. LVGN trying to pop out of this triangle. ISPC starting to go. LVGN starting to go. I'll grab 30 LGVG in here just to see if it's going to pop. If it doesn't pop, I'm hopping out real quick. It's trying to pop this triangle, and that would be a break of 11. We have room up to 12. ISPC testing that top of the channel. Now we may not break this time. It may have to come back down one more time before it breaks. We'll see. LVGN is all over the place. Yeah, so ISPC getting stopped again. I actually really like the way ICPS is looking. Let's see if this pops off. This 5-minute count's fixing to close. Perfect U shape on ISPC. PRVB just still slowly climbing up its trend line. I'm fine if it moves slow. Okay, LVGN back to 1075. Let's see if you get through there at 11. And starting to push. Can you break 11? I might add 10 more to ICPS here. It's starting to really push. See if it can break 12. My average is like 1140 now, a little higher than I would like, but that's okay. LVGN still trying to push. Can we get this break at 12? You can really see it on the 15 minute. It's nice curl up trying to break 12. Really does need to break 12 here though. LVGN is still trying to come up too. We got both of these. Now if one breaks out, the other might lose volume. People might stop paying attention. So gotta keep that in mind. Testing 11 right now on LGVN. Give me just a second, guys. It actually seems like these two are battling for this breakout because they're both at the same time kind of testing their areas. So I don't know. Which one it's going to be. ISPC is really struggling with 12. If we don't get a big buying volume push here soon to push it through 12, and LGVN keeps climbing to 11 and breaks 11, you may say it get all the attention. Day just crossed the 50 on the 15 minute. How's PRVB doing? PRVBD curling back to that trend line. LGVN, that's starting to look a little ugly there with that smush candle. Basically, we got this little triangle formed here. Is a SPY dumping or something? No, SPY's just going sideways at the moment. So that shouldn't affect us too much. Still got a lot of time on this 15-minute candle though. We got 10 minutes. So within the next 10 minutes, You see this candle break over 12. See LGVN still in the triangle. PRVB starting to crack. I'm just going to go ahead and cut my loss on this one. A little $6 loss there. So the two seem to have more potential for the moment. ISPC's coming back down. So we did get rejected there. So we're going to have to consolidate a little bit more. Get that breakout. Alright, here we go on LVGN. Testing that 11 area. Let's see if we can see some 11s on the ask. ISPC trying to hold up 11. There we go, starting to pop on LVGN. Ugh. We should be popping harder than this. There we go. There we go. We're gonna say it with it. That little pop right there was not enough for this thing. This thing should start ripping here. Beautiful triangle pattern. Beautiful little flag breakout. It got halted earlier, so that's why I'm looking for a pretty big breakout out of this triangle. Let's see if we get another huge pop and get halted. Still not that much buying volume coming in. Let me look at this. Let me look at this yearly chart. What is that right there? So, okay. Right across the body top of this red candle is at 1192. And where did we pop to? Real close to it. So this daily candle has to push above this 1180.92 area for this to break out. It's got to break the previous day's open. SPC just still kind of hanging in there. I kind of want to add to it. I may add some more here. But I also don't want, if it doesn't, look at the 15. For some reason it doesn't hold. So now I got 50 of ISPC. That brought my average back down a little bit. LVGN starting to push. Oh, over 1180. Getting close to that area. See, so as soon as we touch that area, we got some selling pressure. So basically 1175 to 12 is going to be strong resistance. But we break through that, and we are starting to break now. Possibly. Testing, testing, testing. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Are we gonna get it? Come on. Give us a big old break at that 12. It's taking its time. We'll give it a second. Because I do want to keep an eye on ISPC. Make sure it don't fall through the floor here. I'm actually going to remove this top because this little, we've got a downtrend form now. A little bit of triangle action. Alright, let's see that 12 break. Oh man, 30. Come on, give me that break at 12. So we're getting held up at 1190 like I was talking about. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Ooh. It tried. It gave it a little poke. It poked its little head up there. It's been a sneaky little dirty boy. And a little rejection there. A little rejection at 12. So it's going to have to consolidate a little bit more. But we did break over. So it should be alright. I may try to test. Still hanging out 1175 area. I really don't want to see this come all the way back down to 10. I'd be risking quite a bit. Really want to see this 1075 area hold, and it's trying to. We got 5 minutes on this candle. Or I'm sorry, 1.5 minutes on this candle. LVGN still struggling, giving another little wick there. But look at this 15. It looks like we're just now getting going. Looks like we're just getting bullish. Hey, get back over 11. Come on. Got a minute left on this 5-minute candle. Alright, we're coming back up. Getting close to that 12 again. LGVN, let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Increasing buying volume. Look at this chart. Increasing buying volume. You just need a little bit more buying volume to push it through 12, and this thing is going to rip. And here we go. Boom. Right through 12. Let's see if it can hold 12. Yep, bid starting to stack at 12. See, new buyers should start coming in. There they come. Come on, keep on pushing. Should get a pretty big explosion here. If it doesn't do that, then I will be concerned. Especially because it's 15 minutes. Open up right at the top of that candle. We need to see a shoot up to 1250 real quick. See, rejection at 12. We're getting a little bit of a double top on this 15 minutes. So this thing's got to come back up and break. And hold 12. Well, we did break that downtrend, so we'll go ahead and remove that. Mm. 1075 getting weak. ISPC. Still climbing up slowly. ISPC try get back 11. Or get back above 11. Come on. A good deal. ISPC is back above 11. Yeah, it looks alright. LVGN. Look at that damn double top. It's a perfect double top, too, on the 15-minute. Whoa, ISPC just got rejected hard off of 11. Pulling back down. I may have to get out of this. LVG back down to 1150. SPY starting to curl and dump a little bit, so now we're starting to get some effect from the SPY. A little pullback. Alright, LVGN pushing back up. Like I said, as long as we can break over the top of that candle and this not be a double top, another 15 minutes, we'll be good to go. We got 7 minutes left on it. ISP getting pushed back up off of the 10-day. Almost all the way back to 11 already. Man, what a candle. 1050 up to... I love seeing red. I don't like to see red. I like to see green. Come on. What is it? Just get out of there. There we go. PRVB trying to come back up, but still under that trend line. Get back above 11. Just trying to do it now, having a little bit of issue. PRV almost back up again. PRV break at 750. I think it go. LVG coming all the way back down the trend line. PRVB testing there. I wonder if I got enough to hop back in here. Nope, I don't. And I may start ripping. That was pretty decent PR. Break of 765, and that's going to be off. ISPCB may look. You be looking so good, now you're starting to look a little sketchy. Let's see the 1 hour chart. LVGN coming back up to 12 again. And there's a lot of selling there, but let's see if we can re-break. This does not look as bad on the 15-minute anymore. Just getting a nice bounce off of that trend line. It's got to break over 12. Really need to break over 12.20, the tops of these two candle nips right here. They got some candle nips for sure. Just took out a big seller at 11.93, about half his position. ISPC back over 11, looking okay there now. All right, LVGN, break us down 12. Not sick of being in you. $30 on this 5-minute candle. It's still 5 minutes on the 15. I think we're probably gonna get. Let me look through here so I don't get too. Good morning, Lauren. My day off was alright. I didn't take a completely day off. I was doing some things, but you know, it wasn't as busy. Oh, Biden's keeping Jerome Powell. See, Lauren's on top of some of the IPOs there. Good job, Lauren. ISPC, what are you doing? So I had another dip down. I don't like it keeps pushing down here, but buyers keep pushing it up, so I'll give it a chance. What's up, Daniel B? I'm fine, buddy. I'm just waiting for these two Pelés to pan out. Besides the $6 loss I lost on PRVB, which looks like it's gonna break. I jumped out of that one a little too early. You're yelling at me to sell a half. Good morning, One Life. Good morning, Jose. Good morning, Lori. Orlando, your computer just reset mid trade. That's always terrible. It is a double top, Daniel B. You're not wrong. I said that, but it's climbing on the uptrend right now. So hey, ISP, you gotta hold up here. Two and a half minutes on this 15-minute candle. Oh, hold on a second, guys. I gotta take a call. My real estate agent's calling. All right. So LVG in is testing this trend line now, and it does look like it may crack here, so I may have to take this. I'm at 1087. Trying to get half a second. Make sure it's not gonna sneakily hold up here. Yes. I don't know if ISPC is gonna break or not. It's doing like I thought it was gonna do originally. Get rejected at 12, but we need to see it back up one more time. So LVGN cracking down. Trying to decide. Oh, wait a minute. Look at there. Trying to push back above the trend line. If it gets rejected, if it doesn't close back above the trend line here, it's going to get rejected hard and probably sell back off to at least 1038, maybe more. Trying to push up there. Good morning, Tony. Spy looks like your big toe on the 5-minute. Scared to see what your big toe looks like. Yeah, it is. That's not pretty. Not at all. The Spy looks like it's about to dump, so it may ruin these plays. That would be frustrating. This 15-minute candle needs to turn green. If it starts dumping with this little indecision candle here, if it doesn't get back above 11 within 10 minutes, then it is going to dump. LVGN still hadn't dropped yet. It's still holding 11 as support. It's going to be a rough week in the market with it being a short week. Because you guys don't know, market is closed Thursday for Thanksgiving. And Friday it is only open till 1 Eastern or 1:30 Eastern, I think. One of those two. But it probably won't be worth even trading on Friday. So we'll probably only be live streaming Monday through Wednesday. I might live stream Friday. I don't know yet. We'll see how the rest of this week is, but I'm expecting Wednesday just to be absolutely dead. So I'm trying to get it in Monday and Tuesday. Nice job, Orlando, getting that BBY trade. You were called out last week. ISPC trying to hold back above 11. LVGN slowly trying to get back above that trend line. ISPC up to 1125. See, I don't like that rejection off of the trend line there. ISPC coming back. Look at that beautiful doji star on the 5-minute followed by a bullish candle. We're not quite to the tip of this triangle, but we could see it break out here anyway. PRV up to 760, still slowly climbing. Let's see. Mobile device rescue. You're brand new to learning this with PD rule in place. Does that mean you have to have over 25 in an account? Or can you use Thinkorswim with a non-US broker? Danny B, I ain't trying to hear you talk about the little percentage gain that I gave back right now. You don't have to have, you do not have to have a margin account or 25K to use Thinkorswim. Now, if you're outside of the country, it could be a little bit different. I don't know. Are you in America? Mobile device rescue. All right, LVGN trying to get back above this trend line now. Oh, you're in Texas? Yeah, so the biggest bullshit out there is that you need $25,000 to day trade. I have $2,500 in my Thinkorswim account. Another rumor is that you need margin to day trade. I don't use margin. That's all just horseshit. When you use a cash account, the PDT rule does not apply to you. It only applies to margin accounts under 25,000. And if you use a cash account, so like I said, I have 2,500 in there, 2,500 to 3,000. I split it up, 1,500 on Monday, 1,500 on Tuesday, 1,500 on Wednesday, and I do it like that, and that's what I trade with. As of now, anyway. So, it does take 48 hours for your funds to settle with a cash account. But if you do it the way I just said, where you split your account half and half each day, you'll have money to trade all week. Yeah, that exactly, Cecilia, exactly. There's just no reason for it. Like, why risk your money, like, on margin? Like, sure, you can get access to a whole lot more money, but if you miss, if something goes wrong, you can just lose so much money. Ooh, ISPC all of a sudden. So rejected again. So, ooh, I don't like that 15-minute candle. What do we got? We got 3 minutes left. That needs to push back up. We were looking really good there with that green push, but now on the 15-minute, we're looking like we may crack here because the body of this candle is below there. See if it can hold up here. If it can't hold up, I gotta get out. So LVG in up over 1160 now. Let's see if this is gonna bounce. Ooh, look at that rejection. We're still in the triangle, but I don't like that it's pulled back below the bodies of these wicks, or the bottoms of these wicks. LVG in almost back up to 12. Oh, God, yeah, I think I'm going to have to get out of here. This is looking real, real bad on the 15-minute. We don't get any type of bounce. Trying to hold 10. LVGN back up, testing 12. God, come on, let's get some type of bounce here. I'm about to have to get out of this because it is really dumping. This can't even hold 10. I'm going to give it half a second to hold 10. Okay, there comes some buyers at 10. I was going to say, y'all just going to let it crash like that? Damn, LVG, and you got rejected again. Look at that ugly wick. Yeah, it's choppy today. This is ridiculous. Nothing is able to break out. What's this damn SPY doing? Man, it's that SPY. The SPY pulling back to the 10-day. A lot of selling here. So it's causing a little bit of chaos in the market. Damn, LVGN looks like it's about to crack too. It's looking so good there and just giving up. All right, ISP. See, are you gonna stay this triangle? So we're still not quite in the tip yet either. That's why I didn't want to jump out of this yet. And it does look very, very bearish. The way it cracked and then it's followed this indecision candle, but $10 should be some type of support. But if it doesn't break back over, what is that, 10.18? Yeah, if it starts turning red here, gotta hold 10. That is all she wrote for this. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10.18. 10. See, where is that wick at? 989. Oh, LVGN coming all the way back down to my entry now. But we're still above the 10-day. This is looking like it's about to be Dump City. Another buyer came in and held it up, so now we got a little bit of a double bottom there. I'm gonna drop a, what is that, 9. Trying to decide if I want to put a stop loss in here. There you go. Come on back up here. Get back in this triangle. Big buyer just came in at 10.10. So we're testing pretty hard here, but it is really struggling. Minute and a half on this candle. Big buyer just came in at 200. Got to push up. Got to get over that. What is that? 1020. Got to bust over that LVGN. Getting a little bounce near the 10-day. Starting to push up again. Cracking 10 there. This is not looking good. 10 seconds on this 5-minute candle is not able to break back over. So now this next 5-minute candle, which we may just start dumping on. If this candle drops down, it's over. If this candle pushes over that area, then it's still alive. It's all going to depend right here. As you can see that 10-day, if I move this line, that 10-day is starting to curl down, and this candle, this 15-minute candle, is below the 10-day. want to sell you. I'm debating. I'm debating getting out. I've been debating. Starting to get mentally fatigued here. But I may be about to get bent over a barrel if this just cracks all of a sudden. Oh, do I want to cut it? Do I want to cut it? Do I want to cut it? Yeah, I think it's about to drop. Yep, I'm getting out. I want to eat that loss. A little bearish engulfing. So this one's just not able to get it. Just giving up. A little bit bigger loss than I would have liked to take, but what I should have done on that play was have my stop loss right under 1050, 1040 right there. And that would have been way less of a loss. But this thing just not able to break out. And we'll see if LVGN can make it back up or if LVGN is going to crack too. Let's go check the SPY. I don't know about it, whatever this is. SPY going sideways, a little red there. Lori is at CEI's making a move, or at least acting like it's going to make a move. Maybe. Had a nice rip at pre-market. It's got to break over 150. Break a 150 CEI could start moving. Now, LVGN could possibly be a head and shoulders pattern here. Shoulder, head, and we could be looking at making another shoulder with a quick pop-up above 11. But if it doesn't break here to the upside, excuse me, if it doesn't break to the upside here soon. I got the damn hiccups. I had them earlier, and I thought I got rid of them. So it's trying to hold this 1070 area basically. So you need to see a bounce off of here for it to continue. If we crack this line, it'll be a drop down to 850. Yeah, that thing just giving up. Well, so far in LVGN. Real quick, I'm going to look around, see if there's anything else possibly moving. What is Aya? Aya had a little pop. 1942 to 22, actually a decent pop. Hundreds. LVG starting to push back up again. Just gotta want to see it get back above 11. For actually 1125, the top of this possible shoulder. So this one could still be live here. $20 loss on ISPC. That's what. Yeah. It's a good thing you played it small. I had it in, made my position bigger, and I probably shouldn't have did that. But it was looking so good earlier. But that's the thing. Right now, this week, the predictability is not going to be here. So you just got to get the profits when you can. Try to get the best possible entries, or you just don't trade this week. Wait till next week. Take you a vacation week. I mean, there'll be some money to be made, but probably not anything insane unless something crazy happens today. Some type of big breakout somewhere. Yeah, that's nice, Daniel B. Thanks for letting me know that. Thanks for keeping track of my money, buddy. I'll start paying you since you're my accountant. QIPT. This thing doesn't have very much volume, but it's been building up. Let's see, on the 15-minute, $7. On the daily chart above all EMAs, yeah, $7 is a super stupid strong resistance. If it could break 7, it could probably move up to 725. Let's see, actually 772 is the high of the year. Wait a minute. Has this IPO'd yet? Or this hasn't IPO'd yet? Oh no, it's halted on news pending. They're supposed to resume trading at 11:30 Eastern. So that should already have happened. I mean, the news that I'm seeing is they just, got their finances kind of together. It's not a big deal. See, LGV looked like it was going to come up again for a minute. See, another little hit there. I look like a football player. You guys are on about my hair. Matthew McCormick, my plan did not work out. At least on that one stock so far. LVGN. Looking a little ugly though. You guys, give me just a second. I'll be right back. And we'll see what happens here. Alright, so here is the possible shoulder. Like I said, we got a break over 1150 and hold above it, or this is going to be a shoulder and we're going to see a sell-off. Man, you guys are crazy. I cannot be a lineman. I'm like 5 foot tall, 180 pounds. If I was a lineman, I'd get destroyed. Just because I have the haircut don't mean I can go out there and, try to block. This is how long I haven't watched football. I was going to say Brian Urlacher. I don't know who the best linebacker is anymore, but... Like, if Urlacher hit me, my balls would probably fly out of my butthole. That's that's the size difference between me and Urlacher. I'm like probably the size of his leg. You're 6 feet? Yeah, man. See, I'm like 3'2", man. Tiny. Tiny guy. That camera adds on a few pounds, so that's why I look like a normal sized human being. So we got a break. We got a break here soon. Oh, it's 1150. It's looking like a head and shoulders at the moment. I see I'm getting some criticisms here. Well, she's working on trying to get that project going. What's up, Ruben? Good morning, buddy. Ruben has the blockchain alive. He birthed the framework fortune blockchain, so very exciting stuff going on there. Oh, let's see. So we're testing this 1140 now. Uh, oh wow. Wow, Lauren, that was a good one. So right here, so we're starting to pull back. This may be that head and shoulders. If it is, I'm gonna have to get out. Still got some decent buying coming in. 1138. Oh, I just realized something. Let me see. Oh, poop. There we go. Let's go with that instead. Let me get. Oh, I was wondering what was going on with this 15-minute chart. Yeah, actually, you can see this really well on this 1 hour chart. We bounced off of $10, or I'm sorry, $8 off that 50-day. But 12.50, this, well, actually 12, right across there is some resistance. We hit right there twice, couldn't break. Now we're just trying to consolidate and figure it out. $10 days even crossed on the 200. PRVB didn't even break out. Just everything cracking down so far that I'm seeing, except for LGVN at the moment, but now that looks like a head and shoulders. Flat top to 1140. The 10-day though, on the 15-minute, it's a head and shoulders on the 5-minute, but on the 15-minute it's not. We're kind of starting to curl up. If this can continue to push back up towards that 1140, let's see, we got quite a bit of time left on this candle. Yeah, not seeing much going on there anywhere. Oh yeah, that it's what, almost 12 o'clock Eastern, and this scanner here has only got 6 stocks on it, 7 stocks. Normally by this time this scanner has like 10 stocks at least. I don't have lots of money, Daniel B. I have some money, but not lots. if you didn't catch me earlier, if you didn't catch what I said earlier towards the beginning of the stream, I am up 3 grand right now, just about two and a. Well, what the current price Voyager tokens at? I'm up about 2.5 grand. So this $75 loss, I gave it a little bit of extra to move, and it couldn't. But like, as far as my overall trading, like, I just don't trade stocks, so I don't look at it just as my stock portfolio. I look at all the things that I trade together. So I was willing to risk a little bit more on ISPC because I really thought this had a good shot at breaking out. And it still might if it holds $10. Like, it's still early in the day. It is below $10. But if it gets back above it, it can come back alive. Right now it's got some support at 925 that's trying to hold up. But just because whether or not you have some extra money or whatever doesn't mean that you should be trading or not trading during a holiday week. November, in my experience, I've seen Monday and Tuesday of Thanksgiving week usually be pretty hot. And then, like I said earlier, Wednesday and Friday are dead. Because people are going to be traveling. Traders are traveling, going to see their families, whatever else. So they're going to be traveling on Wednesday and they're going to be traveling on Friday. So there's just going to be a huge lack of volume Wednesday and Thursday. Or not Wednesday and Thursday, Wednesday and Friday. However, that does not mean on Monday and Tuesday that it's not worth it to take a shot. You just keep your losses tight and, the holiday week does not concern me as much as the SPY and everything going on with that. Like, the stock market is not reacting well to Jerome Powell coming back into the Federal Reserve there. And we did just hit all-time highs and all of that, but it's, yeah. I mean, you see, it's getting smushed pretty. Actually, let me look at the Dow Jones. Screw the damn SPY. Yeah, let's look at Dow Jones. Like, we're close to that tax season, to where everybody's starting to sell for tax purposes. Hey, what's up, Elvis? How's it going, buddy? The oil puts her on fire. Very nice. SPY looks good. The SPY looks good. 30% return on a year where we've had absolute chaos, a shit economy, supply shortages, everything else going on. The SPY may look good, but that's about it. It's all looks. You got it exactly right, One Life. It looks good. My bank account would look really good too if Jerome Powell just pumped money into it. So, Just because something goes up in price does not mean it's a good investment. Daniel B., if you don't agree with me on that, then you are the biggest hypocrite of all, because that should be your argument against cryptos. Not necessarily, Orlando. January is usually pretty hot, and then the end of January into February kind of dies off. But January is usually hot because with everybody selling their losing positions in December for the tax purposes, they're going to be coming back in January after they pay their taxes. Because, see, like most people, if you're W-2, you get a paycheck or whatever from a company you work for, you don't deal with taxes until February, March, something like that. But if you're a business, you actually have to have your taxes done before the end of the year. So, by December, all the institutions and stuff will have locked out their stuff, and when January comes around, they'll be done with taxes and be starting out the new year looking to buy back into some of those positions at a cheaper price that they may have sold out of, or they're going to rebalance portfolios. It's a new year, so a lot of excitement comes into the market usually. And not only that, retail traders usually have a little bit of Christmas money or whatnot. But I don't know. It's all up in the air because of how weird the last 2 years have been. Yeah, there you go. A little happy accident, a little Bob Ross gingerbread house, Lauren. That'd be all right. DB Spring, you and Pal have something in common. What am I missing here? I'm missing what did one live talk about? The government. Oh, you both give fake news. Nice. I see that, Lauren. Y'all having like two different conversations at once, so it's really confusing me. I'm just going. Holy man, I can't believe it's already 11 here. It's 11 Central. What's going on? No, no worries. No worries, Lauren. You guys have your double conversation. There's part about the government and there's part about getting married. It's just confusing. But either way, you guys know that don't get me started. Don't get me riled up and started on the damn government right now. You know the rants will come. I'm trying. I'm shaking right now to just start tearing into them. Okay. All right. LGVN, I gave you plenty of time. It did not drop out of this shoulder yet and is actually starting to push back up. See if we start to get a break of 1150 here, if this thing's going to come back alive or not. Yeah, pretty much. I agree with that for the most part. Well, that's like what I said. I've said it a while back. Like, why do you need the government to go get a piece of paper to say that you're married? It's just a certificate. If you want to get married, you don't really need the government to do it. They're not going to be in the bedroom with you when you're procreating. And like I said, if Joe Biden is in the bed with you while you're procreating, then you should be really concerned. So, we have to get permits for everything, permits for every single thing. You buy a house, and then if you want to build on your house or anything, you got to go ask your local government for permission. Excuse me, may I please have a piece of paper that says I can add on a deck to my pool? Please, Mr. Government, I know it's my property and I paid my money for it and I give up all my time for it, but can you please allow me to build this pool deck? Please, Mr. Government? And the government didn't buy your house and help you get that house, so why would the hell should you have to listen to what they got to say over your property? You have a poster of Jerome Powell on your wall you whisper sweet nothings to every night? Exactly. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permit. I ain't asking the government shit. They don't. I don't. I don't work for the government. My tax dollars go to pay their salaries, so they work for me. I'd be damned if I'm gonna ask them if I can do something. No, y'all work for me. You get to ask me if you can do something, not the other way around. That's part of the biggest problem in the country right now is everybody through the years has been like bow down to the government and they've been famatized all that power and stuff and like nah man nah you work for me, you don't tell me what to do, I tell you what to do. That's how it works. I work at a post office. That's why y'all ain't getting your packages. I'll be at the post office trading cryptos and stocks on my phone. For you new people out there, I do not work at the post office. My full-time job is sitting in front of this screen looking at charts and talking. Entrepreneuring. Entrepreneuring is a different word than what Daniel B speaks, which is manuring. That's what he does. He manurins, I entrepreneur. So we still may get this shoulder drop here. If you want to call it market analyzation. I try to analyze the stock market, but it's not a easy thing to do right now with all the quantitative easing. With Jerome Powell quantitative easing it in the back door of the stock market. Yeah, Sam's on the payroll. He gets paid in Blue Buffalo dog food. That shit's expensive. Alright guys, well, it's almost past 11 here. I am getting hungry. So we'll give the stream about 5-10 more minutes here. I'm gonna see if this is going to break out or not. Looking sketchy at the moment. My hair is doing something crazy. Little hairs are like falling in my face. This is the only hair I have on my head. Oh, there it was. It's like one of my wife's long hairs. Now, the 10-day moving average has moved up to the bottoms here, almost to 11 on the 15-minute chart. The volume is getting lighter and lighter. I don't know if this is going to be able to break out or not. Anything else going on? No. PRVV, nothing. ISPC, still nothing. Nothing. God, our list has got... No, our list is the same. Still 7 stocks on the list. I'm not seeing much of anything happening here. Let's see, AVYA, a little higher float. It's moved from 1950 to 2230, so about a $3 move, but it's took it quite a while to do it. It may keep running though. It broke pre-market high at 21, and it's holding that as support so far. Oh yeah, we'll get on that GitHub account here in a little bit, Ruben. Alright, let's see if this thing can get going. Got a minute and a half on that 5-minute candle. I really like to see it close over 730. See it try to throw a wick up there. Alright, there's another little test through 1130, but still rejected again. Got 24 seconds on this 5-minute candle here. Vegas is scary. Almost died in Vegas. Almost got killed by a serial killer. This is a nice little triangle pattern, a little wedge going on the 5 minute. Looking at 15 minute. The 15 minute volume, we're not seeing a lot of volume coming in. We need to get buying volume back in here too. Yeah, SPY dumped pretty hard there after that big curl over. It's trying to rebound at the moment. What's up, Lightning Rick? Tony, it depends. I mean, like I said, if you don't want to trade in this choppy market, it's not so much that the market is red. It's just that it's unpredictable. Most of the plays all have cracked down today so far, and LGVN is close to cracking down. So this time of week with the short week and the holiday, it's best probably to either sit out or just take small positions and just keep your losses really tight if you do see something that you like. We're starting to pop back up. Let's see if we break back over 1150 here. Whew. Somebody ran over people with an SUV during a parade? Where was that at? I've been saying I was going bald, Daniel B. I've been saying that. Where you been at? You too focused on my account balances instead of what's most important, and that's my hair. This thing is taking forever to consolidate. That 15-minute candle's fixing to close. 20 seconds. Really needs to hold above 1130, but like I said, I'd rather see it testing 1150. It happened near me. I've not heard about it. Of course, I don't really watch anything, so I definitely don't watch local news that much. And mainstream media I'll watch every once in a while, just when I feel like laughing. You know, either side's mainstream media, they give me a good chuckle. So it looks like we're gonna try to test. Let's see. How's that 1150 look? So there's some selling at 1150, about let's say at least 20,000 shares, maybe more, probably more. It's gonna need some big buying to come in here. How are you gonna get it? So first, let's see. Actually, that's the second time it's got rejected at 1150 in the last hour. It looks like this is just going to consolidate for a little bit longer at the moment. It doesn't look like it's quite ready to do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, and I'll let you guys know how this trade turns out on the last rip or on the website if I get done out of it soon. But it's just not giving me a reason to sell at the moment. It's also really not giving me a reason to lock out profits either. Jesus Christ, Daniel B. Alright, guys. Well, we'll be back 4:30 Central on the crypto channel for some live crypto trading there. I should be, if Voyager breaks out before then, I should be doing some actual trading tonight. But we shall see. And then we'll be back tomorrow for the live stream in the morning here at 9 a.m. Central. We'll see if the market has any opportunities. But Wednesday and Friday, I'm really thinking is not going to be worth trading at all. See, it's starting to pull back a little bit. So definitely not going to break out anytime soon. And possibly not at all. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens the rest of the rest of this week. I'll keep you guys updated. If you haven't went and joined frameworkfortune.com, it is free, and I can keep you updated there, as well as how can. And we've got the Framework Fortune blockchain going. Ruben, the man, the myth, the legend, and Hal's been working with him to get that blockchain going, and the Framework Fortune blockchain is actually going. So a lot of things transpiring. You know, don't get down on this week if you do take a couple of red trades. But like I said, it's even, it's fine to sit out this week. There's nothing wrong with sitting out at all, and just waiting to come back for a fresh week next week. So appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Until next time.